Spinach's nutritional reputation is well-earned, but somewhat complicated by factors that don't usually appear in the promotional materials. Primarily the oxalate content that significantly limits the bioavailability of some of its most discussed nutrients, and the vitamin K concentration that creates a meaningful drug interaction risk for a substantial patient population. Understanding these nuances makes spinach more useful as a food, not less, because it clarifies when and how to incorporate it for maximum benefit. Start with the positives, which are substantial. A cup of raw spinach delivers only 7 calories and yet manages to provide 181% of the daily value for vitamin K, 56% for vitamin A from beta-carotene, 17% for folate, and meaningful iron, magnesium, and manganese. Cooked spinach concentrates these nutrients considerably. A cup of cooked spinach, which represents considerably more leaf volume than a cup raw, provides around 840% of the daily vitamin K value, 105% vitamin A, and 66% folate. The dramatic caloric efficiency of spinach, essentially unlimited volume for negligible caloric cost, makes it one of the most practical strategies for increasing micronutrient density without adding caloric load. Spinach also contains dietary nitrates, which the body converts to nitric oxide, a vasodilator that improves blood flow and has been studied for blood pressure reduction and exercise performance enhancement. Regular green leafy vegetable consumption, including spinach, is consistently associated with lower blood pressure in observational studies, and controlled trials with nitrate-rich vegetables, including spinach, have produced modest, but real blood pressure reductions. Now for the oxalate reality. Spinach is one of the highest oxalate foods in the typical diet. Oxalates bind to minerals like iron, calcium, and zinc in the digestive tract, forming insoluble compounds that are not absorbed. This means that while spinach appears impressive on paper for its iron content, the actual iron absorbed from spinach is considerably less than from animal sources. Cooking spinach reduces oxalate content by approximately 30 to 50%, which is one genuine reason to prefer cooked spinach when iron contribution is the goal. Pairing spinach with a vitamin C source, lemon juice, tomatoes, bell peppers, enhances non-heme iron absorption through a separate mechanism that partially compensates for the oxalate interference. For people who have had calcium oxalate kidney stones, the most common type of kidney stone, daily raw spinach in large amounts is worth discussing with a physician or dietitian. This is not a universal prohibition, but high oxalate foods like spinach, beets, and nuts are known contributors to stone formation in susceptible individuals. The vitamin K warfarin interaction is the other warning that needs direct acknowledgement. Warfarin's anticoagulant effect is calibrated against a patient's usual vitamin K intake, and dramatic daily fluctuations from eating no spinach one week to green smoothies with 3 cups of spinach daily the next can destabilize anticoagulation levels in ways that carry genuine bleeding or clotting risk. Patients on warfarin are advised to keep their vitamin K intake consistent, not necessarily to minimize it. A consistent modest portion of spinach daily is safer than erratic large amounts.